Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears and your eyes. Diva Divine Light, live from Brooklyn, New York.
With no delaying for what you saying, yo. Said it with my 9 million with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While I'm in the club, I be while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. I'm a nigga that'll slap me with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way you shake it, nigga, you wanna get all in the booty, yo. With no delaying for what you saying, yo.
Diva Divine Light.
Really my heart to me. That's what you got for me. Put more than hands with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you really my heart to me. That's what you got for me. Put more than hands with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you.
You're watching Diva, the Divine Light. A fun-loving, caring, passionate person who talks about sex, celebrity, and real-life issues, and even abuse. So hit that like button and make sure you share the show.
Really my heart to me. That's what you got for me. Put more than hands with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you really my heart to me. That's what you got for me. Put more than hands with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you really my heart to me. That's what you got for me. Put more than hands with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you really my heart to me. That's what you got for me. Put more than hands with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you.
Here comes the pitch, and it comes in wide. On the ball.
Yo! Yo, yo, yo! What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Saturday, everybody. Today is April 8th. It is my sister's birthday. Shout out to all the Aries in the building. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. And all month for the Aries crew. I'm going out tonight, guys. I'm going out. I'm going to show you some pictures later on. So what's up to everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? So we are going to go over the government's Exhibit 233A. And we're going to go through the text messages between Azriel and her mother, as Alice Clary. So this is between Alice Clary and Azriel Clary, mother and daughter, and they are texting each other, and this happened within the month of April 2015, and it starts off there. And it's a lot of pages, guys. It's a lot of pages of text. Y'all gonna be surprised to hear what you're gonna hear. Some stuff, okay? Breaking news, everybody. Breaking fucking news, okay? Let me say what's up to everybody in the building. Shorty! What's up, Shorty Rara? Cat! What's up, lady? Just a tea, please. Hi. Mertice, what's up? What's up? What's up, sis? What's up, Bev? What's up? His wifey. What's up, Mommy Cherise? What's up, lady? Wings! What's up, Wings? What's up, lady? How are you, baby? Hey, His Lordship. What's up, my brother? How are you, puppy? Nexie, what's up, lady? What's up, lady? How are you, chula? And thank you, baby, for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome, lady. Welcome to the OCOV crew over here. West Coast. What's up, Beja? All right. Who else is in the building? Yes, I did say hello to Bev. What's up, Bev? Tears. What's up, mama? Yes, trigger warning, guys. This is a trigger warning. I'm going to put it up now. Some of the stuff that is being said is triggering, okay? OCOB Fat Boy. What's up, my love? What's up, my love? Rocking with the truth. What's up, baby? Mom, what's up, baby? Oh, she's going live later, guys. Make sure you drop your link in the chat, Wings, okay? What's up, Aisha? Okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody. What's up, Rocking with the Truth? What's up, lady? Hi, mama. Okay. Everybody continue to say hello to everybody. I'm going to share my screen, okay? All right, this is how we're going to do this. I am going to actually step off the screen so you will not see my little head anymore. All right. So we're going to leave these text messages just like that, okay? All right, guys. So as I said, these are text messages between Alice Clary and Azriel Clary. And for some strange reason, I don't know why they put this first one up there, but it starts from April 21st of 2015 and then goes to May and June and then goes back to April. Okay? So in 2015, April 21st of 2015, there was a text message that came from Alice Clary. And it goes like this. This is from Mom Dukes. So this is from Alice Clary. The ones that say to are Azriel. Okay? So now, this is from the mom. No, wait. Are you sure the way this is going? Wait, let me see. I'm not in a studio here, although when I met you. Okay. All right. Well, this is from Mom Dukes, from Alice Clary. She says, I'm not in a studio here, although when I met you, I did not know you were trying to stay. Wait, I'm not in a studio here, although when I met you, I did not know you were trying to saying, so I gave you the number because I like you, but I would love to hear you sing a song. So what we'll do is you call me around 7 and I'll let you know where to meet me and I'll just come down and meet you. Okay? That's strange. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. All right, everyone. I'm going to give you guys a warning, okay? I'm going to refer from text messages from the parent, the mother, and from Jane Doe number 5, okay? So that's what we're going to say. All right, we're going to say the parent, we're going to say the mom, and we're going to say Jane Doe number 5, okay? Who's calling me now? Hold on. That's my phone, right? Shit. Give me a second, guys. All right, so no names in the chat, okay? Please, no names in the chat. My bad, all right? All right, so Tier said that this is a screenshot of what Rkelly sent to mother while she was texting, acting like she was Jane Doe 5. Okay, so these are the text messages between Jane Doe number 5 and the mother, but it was the mother acting like Jane Doe number 5. Okay? Okay. All right, so that means that so the 407 number, if you see the 407 number on the screen, that's Jane Doe. That's Jane Doe. Jane Doe number 5 and Mom Dukes. But right now it's Mom Dukes, it says. The first message the mother sent was a screenshot of what Rkelly sent her. Okay. So this is what Rkelly had sent to the mom, the very first screenshot. That it says, the first one I just read. I'm not in a studio here, although when I met you, I did not know you were trying to say what you were trying to say. So I gave you the number because I like you, but I would love to hear you sing a song. So what we'll do is you call me around 7 and I'll let you know where to meet me and I'll just come down and meet you, okay? So this first message is from Rkelly. This is what the mom was letting Azriel know, or that it was the mom with Jane Doe 5 pretending to be Jane Doe 5. And then the next response was from a 602 number. And this was in May 16 of 2015. And then it gave a number. And then from the parent said, what you doing? Then on the 19th of April 2015, there was another incoming call that said, I'm ready. Then it says 2. And it was an outgoing call. Me too, shaking my head. She said she was walking right now to Journeys, but, and then the response from incoming was, where she work at? You may need to go in there and act a fool at her job. So Jane Doe number 5 was very well aware that her mom was texting Rkelly. She just didn't find out by going through her mom's phone. This was a whole setup. Okay? Now, from the Mom Dukes on April 19, 2015, incoming. Where's she work at? You may need to go in there and act the fool at her job. Then there was an outgoing message that said, I did. She's here. An incoming call. This was all on the 19th of April of 2015. Now, when it says to... Okay, wait. Where she work at? Okay, I did. She's here. Don't ever lend anyone money. Then the response was, most people don't give it back. Then they responded, as real. Jane Doe 5 responded, I didn't. Laugh out loud. She lost the bet. Answer your phone. Then there was another income call from the parent. He's there. Yeah, what? Where he at? Right here. Tell his ass he didn't clean the fucking bathrooms and why the fuck Nick was in my house. His girlfriend's cool. Coming, but really? Don't stay long. You supposed to be practicing, remember? You did what you wanted. Now time to get busy. So this is from Mom. Remember, the from is Mom and the to is Jane Doe 5. Laughing my ass off. Okay, and be here by 6:45. Then Jane Doe says, okay. Mom says, really? Where are y'all? Has school. Then she says, get up. Then Jane Doe 5 says, I am. Finna shower. So she says she's going to shower. That was April 20th. Continuing from April 20th. At approximately about 5:16 a.m. This is from. Have a great day at school. So this is from the parent. Have a great day at school. It will be okay. They know you were out, but not why. No worries. Be careful driving today. And if it's raining, drive really slow or call your dad to pick you up. Then Mom Duke says, I love you and it will be okay. Mom Duke says, you can say eating disorder. What? Then the mom says, the paper not here. Then it says to. So now Jane Doe 5. Oh, no, it's from. I got to keep it. Wait, hold on. All right. So then Mom says, yes, it is. I get your dad to bring it. And then Jane Doe 5 says, okay, thanks. I'm at school too. Then Mom says, okay, have a great day. Love you. Then Jane Doe says, love you too. Then Mom Duke says, your father almost lost there. Jane Doe says, all right. Mom says, don't be late. Waiting for him. Jane Doe says, I'm not. He can drop it off in attendance himself. Mom says, okay, how's school? And then Jane Doe says, horrible. My first period teacher almost hit him, Mr. Gordon. What? Then from the mom says, huh? Why? Then Jane Doe says, I'll call you after school. Mom says, oh, okay. Jane Doe says, he just so stupid and trifling. Mom says, who? Are you okay? And then Jane Doe says, my first period teacher, shaking my head. Then she says, Mom says, what's wrong? He said something to you? And then Jane Doe says, Ma, I'm home. But I'm a finna take a nap, then practice and stuff, because this rain made me sleepy. These some pics. Okay. Then Jane Doe says, you call me and I don't answer. It's just because I'm asleep. Man here too. What? Then the mom says, okay, I'm on the phone with the PT. Mom says, okay, this man's serious. Then mom says, laugh out loud. Jane Doe says, dang, what he say? Send me screenshots. Then mom says, did you work on those songs for Travis? Then mom says, this man's trying to screw, but I'm trying to make it business. Then mom says, he knows you're a singer, but he ain't playing. He wants to FT. Then the mom says, since he can anyone he want, if you don't keep his curiosity piqued, he's going to step, but I'm going to have to put him in his place. Then mom says, to let him know, I already told him you ain't no groupie. He sent that this morning, so you got to play cool. I'm on my way to make sure your hair looks fly. No makeup, natural, just lip gloss. He must like natural. Doing that now. That's what Jane Doe said. Jane Doe said, he's so fine. Mom Duke says, be ready to sing something. Jane Doe says, the boy's chicken. Then the mom says, because I asked him his favorite old school song. He said he has too many. He will tell you when he talks to you. Then mom says, do not go with no one. If you do make it MIA, don't tell no one. Then the mom says, don't do nothing. Take no drinks. If he get it, he will have no respect for you and won't do nothing with your music. So you have to be serious and let him know you about your music, just like he was trying to get on. Then the mom continues to say, men like things they can't have. So you want him to have respect for you, even if it means losing an opportunity. And you let him know that you're not a groupie and not fast, but you have been so into your music. You haven't really dabbled into dating. You've been waiting for the right person. Then mom says, all you needed was jeans and a shirt, sexy but casual. Then mom says, you never listen. Call me when you get to school. Put your license somewhere in your car. Then Jane Doe says, I know. Then the mom says, Do you have a folder in your car with ICE important papers? Oh, God. This is sick. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to go take out my son food. Okay. Then, here it is, April 21st, 2015 now. And Jane Doe number 5 responds and says, I don't know. Where is DTLR? Then the mom says, down the street, I think on OBT. I'm not sure. Yeah, on OBT. I think down toward Orlando where City Trends is, in that shopping center and the hood. Then Jane Doe says, shaking my head. They have foams. Then the mom says, I think it closed down. Not sure. It stands for Downtown Liquor Room. Then Jane Doe says, no. Someone said it's open. That's why. Then mom says, when you leave school, go to OBT, make left at light at Sam's, ride till you hit it, address 4614 OBT. He hit you? And then Jane Doe responds and says, wanted to go after school. And who? Did Rkelly text you? Then the mom says, yup. He said he's staying on tour bus, but he wants to get a hotel room for just y'all so y'all can get away from security and managers, etc. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. But you didn't know where your daughter was. I'm confused. Angelo, explain this. I want you to explain this to me, sir. Then Jane Doe number 5. Now at this time, it's 1:51 p.m. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on April 21st of 2015. And Jane Doe number 5 responds, oh, heck no. What the heck? You should have said, why a room? I know a great studio. Laughing my ass off. What we gonna do? Shaking my head. Then the mom says, I don't know. He wants you to call when you're ready to meet, so he can tell you where. I'm not in a studio here, although, okay, so this is when, okay, so now the mom screenshotted or forwarded her the text that Rkelly sent to her about the studio, because she had asked about a studio. Why don't you say we got a studio? So the mom's like, well, let me tell you why we're not going to the studio, because he sent me this. And I'm not in a studio here, although when I met you, I did not know what you were trying to say, so I gave you the number because I like you, but I would love to hear you sing a song. So what we'll do is you call me around 7 and I'll let you know where to meet me, and I'll just come down and meet you, okay? Then the mom continues to say, that was his last text. Then Jane Doe 5 says, oh shit, shoot. Okay, so then Mom Duke says, watch your mouth. And then Jane Doe 5 says, sorry, I know. So I'm going to Malky's till 4. That was her friend that testified for her at court. And then the mom says, okay, he said he's going to meet you, no hotel, call when you're ready. Now, here it is, April 21st, and it's 2:47, almost 3 o'clock. Hold on a minute. All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me go back. So it's crazy. It's true how mom's like, I can't. So then now mom at almost 3 o'clock texts and says, but you still need to wait for your dad. Then Jane Doe says, shaking my head, and I'm at Malik's, by the way. And then she says, I'm going to have her mom or aunt call you, but they cooking. Then Mom Duke says, I'm busy. I believe, yo. I guess she must say, I'm busy. I believe you. And then Jane Doe says, what? Yeah, she said, I believe you. Then Mom Duke says, be prepared to sing 3 songs. He said he will meet. Be prepared to sing 3 songs. He said he will meet you and listen to your song. Please have your glasses off, hair to the side. Mama knows best. Pretty hurts. And third, your choice. Don't yell. Put on a show. Dance. Grab his hand. Shimmy. Wiggle. Sit on his lap. Entice him while singing. It's all about performance. This is your chance and opportunity. Don't blow it. Good luck. I love you. Did you send a pic today? I guess you need to talk to your dad to get with the time, but you will have to FaceTime him before you leave to find out where, because he wants you to call him. Did you see my last text? I will send you the text I sent him. Then Jane Doe says, huh? Then Mom says, did he answer? If he didn't, then go to Manny and FT him at Manny School Wi-Fi. Hello? And then Jane says, I told Manny I'm going to get him after. Oh, Manny. It's Manny. Manny, the brother. Okay. Now, here it is. What time is it? It is now 6:15 p.m. on the 21st of April. And like I said, Jane Doe says, I told Manny, I'ma get him after. Then mom says, what happened? Why you not answering? Then all of a sudden, Jane Doe says, sorry, I ain't mean to hang up. I'm driving. Then mom says, to your dad? Jane Doe says, yes. Then mom says, you talk to him? Your father almost there. You at the loop? And mom says, take off that ugly ass lipstick. I told you he don't want you to be grown. I told you to keep hair curly. That shit looks like a mess. You need some jeans or shorts. You trying to look too grown. He wanted you because you look young and innocent. That's what he wants, not a girl trying to be grown. You're a damn fool. Then mom says, you don't listen. Then she sends the number and says, call him from your phone. I told him your phone was dead. You got your bro's phone. Then the mom says, call him now. Then text, because he just called me from a different number, but I didn't answer. Now, it's still April 21st, guys, 2015, and it's 7:30 p.m. And the mom says, you gave him a ride from school? Jane Doe says, K, IDC, I don't care. Then the mom texts back and said, did you find it? I should have left work at 6. You would have been there. Mom Duke says, what you singing? Then she says, song, Pretty Hurts from the beginning. And then Jane Doe says, I know, mama knows best. Then mom says, not real loud. Jane Doe says, I know, I practiced. Then mom says, sing, not yell. Hello, are you there? Where are you? Hello, where are you? What's the room number? And it's now 8:41 p.m. and she's asking her, what's the room number? Where are you? Why aren't you answering your phone? Hello? And it is now 8:54 p.m. And it is April 21st. Then she says, hello? Are you okay? Where are you? Really? I'm so upset. Please hit me up. You need to answer your phone now or we're going to have a problem. Okay, so the police are here. Then Jane Doe responds to mom on April 21st of 2015 at 9:51 p.m. and says, what the heck? I'm okay, shaking my head. We've been talking, shaking my head. Relax. Oh, that's a clear-cut sign that something happened. I would have picked up on that right away. Me being a mother, I would have picked up on that right away. What do you mean you're just talking? You sound fishy now, bitch. What? Now I'm going to go fuck you up. And him too. How about that? He going to jail. What? Right away. Right the fuck away. Me being me? Oh, hell no. So now I'm going to read a bunch of text messages that were strictly from Jane Doe. Okay? So now, at 9:52 p.m., Jane Doe says, what the fuck? You're wild. We've been talking. Shaking my head. Nothing crazy. Wow. Blew everything. Never again. Shaking my head. He freaking thought I was alone. Stop calling me. I'm calling you. I'm gonna call daddy. Then here it is, a response from Mom Dukes at 10:15 p.m. I'm so mad with you. I love you and need to make sure you're okay. Then Jane Doe says, I love you more. Relax, Ma. He's calling. Don't pick up. Then Mom says, I hope this was worth it. Then Jane Doe says, yes. Then the mom says, I know, but I have your phone because your bro gave it to me. Then Jane Doe says, he was like, are your parents strict? Because if I fly you, could I? I said, duh. Then Mom says, tell him no, we not, but we need to make sure you are okay. And yes, you can fly. Where would you be flying to? You do have school and other obligations. Then Jane Doe says, laughing my ass off, I don't know. He was just throwing out there to see. Then Mom says, well, let him know your car is in parking and he needs to pay for it. Then Jane Doe responds, we finna leave in the van. Mom says, we still downstairs. Then Jane says, now it's 10:27. And Jane says, laughing my ass off, okay, I'm coming. Then Jane says, I'm going to meet him for food. Then the mom says, let me know when you finish. I'm at parking garage at Disney. And then Jane says, okay. And it is now 11:35 p.m. You have your 17-year-old daughter out on a goose chase with Rkelly at 11:48 at night? What? And you know where the fuck your daughter was going and what she was doing and all that shit. You lied and said that it happened right after school and it didn't. Oh boy, you Clary people need to explain yourselves. You need to explain yourself. This is ridiculous beyond ridiculous. And as a mother, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself, Miss. You should be ashamed of yourself as being a parent. I'm flabbergasted right now. Now, here it is, still the 21st of April, 2015. Azriel was 17 years old. I'm sorry, Jane Doe. Then the mom says, it's midnight. You got class. I'm in the parking garage. Do you want me to meet you at the Hess gas station across the street? Hey, did you get your car? Hello? Did you make it to school? As there was a folder in your car with ice stuff. I need you to look when you get out of class. Now, this happened. Now, here it is. Here it is, the 22nd, the following day at 8:52 in the morning. The last time she texted Jane Doe 5 was at 11:55 p.m. and said, I'm in the parking garage. Do you want me to meet you at the Hess gas station across the street? Then here it is the following morning at 8:52 in the morning, and mom says, hey, did you get your car? Hello? Did you make it to school? First of all, How do you not know your daughter didn't make it to school? Did you not go back home with her together? Or you left her there all night at the hotel? Interesting. Curiosity, I want to know. You're asking all these questions. And then you have the nerve to say, have you talked to him? Tell him you need an email address. Then here it is, 9:57 a.m. She responds to her mom and says, I was sleeping all morning. I got my car and I don't know what folder you talking about for ICE. And no, I haven't talked to him. Then mom says, it was in your car. Sleep all morning? Where? Aren't you at school? Then Jane Doe says, oh, I don't know. I never touch papers, so. Then the mom says, where are you? Jane Doe says, school. Then the mom says, hello. Then Jane Doe says, I replied. And then mom says, so did you talk to him last to tell him you made it home? Then mom says, I don't know. You said you've been asleep all morning. You can't be asleep and in school. Then Jane Doe says, yeah, but he didn't text me this morning. Mom says, don't tell anyone, not even Mia. Then Jane Doe says, I haven't. Don't worry. Shaking my head. Then mom says, I would send a cute face pic and be like, wait, what was it? I would send a cute face pic and be like, good morning. The early bird catches the worm, sleepyhead. Can't wait for the movies tonight. SYT. Then mom says, so you got to be like, hey, yesterday was awesome. A dream come true. Can't wait for today. Stroke his ego. You are so cute. Bullshit. Then Jane Doe says, okay. Hey, I'm driving home. It's so hot. Shaking my head. And it is now 1:44 p.m. when she said, it's so hot. Shaking my head. Then Mom Duke says, 1:49 p.m. in the afternoon, says, how you driving home? Y'all out school early? I'm at doctor's office. Did he hit you up today? Jane Doe says, Mom continues to say, okay, talk to you later. So the pic he sent was one posted on his IG. So you can be like, that's messed up. When he be like, what? Be like, you sent me a pic that's on your IG that everyone got. I must be chopped liver. Laugh out loud. Then Jane Doe responds at 2:11 p.m. and says, it's not that serious, but okay. Then Mom Duke says, call me when you get home. Nah, it's not, but guys like stuff like that. Just bullshit. I hope you're not driving and texting me. So he said 3 days. That's not right because he has to be in AZ or TX on the 23rd. No way he can make it there driving. Then Jane Doe says, you never know. Call me. Then the Mom Duke says, you okay? I'm at doctor's office. You home? Then Jane Doe says, yeah. Sorry, I was pooping. I'm finna call you back. I had my music playing. Then Mom Duke says, "What you doing?" Then Jane Doe responds, "Where you at? I'm in town, and I need to call that guy Travis when we both get in the house too." "What time is it?" "My time in military." Then Mom Duke says, "Doing what?" And then Jane Doe says, "What the fuck?" Shaking my head. And gas and food. I didn't even leave till a little bit ago. To be honest, I was in the house listening to music. Now it's 4:45 p.m. on the 22nd, and Mom responds, 4:45. Then Jane Doe says, "You saw Jordan?" Mom says, "No." I mean, wait, I lost my spot. Hold on. No, that was from Mom. Right. Mom says, "You saw Jordan?" Jane Doe said, "No." Okay, wait. Jane Doe said no. And then Mom responded, no, wait, here we go. No, and then, right. Then Mom responded, "Did you tell him you sing opera, etc.?" Jane Doe said no. "Why? You not home yet?" Shaking my head. Then Mom Duke says, "Since you want to be grown, do you? I'm done. Don't go to school tomorrow. Get up and meet him in the morning. Go hang out. Use your GPS." Then Mom says, at 10:18 p.m. now on the 22nd, Hotel Dolphin at downtown Disney. I don't want to be the reason you missed your opportunity. As you say, since you so grown, go meet him now. Stay with him and leave from there to school in the morning. Yeah, that's a good one. Since you know everything and he's so cool and blowing up everything and blowing everything up, you at school now. The last text was at 10:21 p.m. Then Mom Duke's texts at 4:23 2015 at 6:50 in the morning. "You at school?" Jane Doe says yes. Mom says, "You got your keys?" Jane Doe says yes. Mom says, "'Cause if you leave him with money, he will leave as and not check you out." Then Jane Doe says, "I know. I have them." Mom says, "When are you leaving?" Jane Doe says, "Now." Mom says, "You talk to him? So you taking Manny to school?" Jane says, "Yeah." Then Jane says, "And he's going to Sam's now, I guess." Then Mom says, "Well, be careful. It's raining. Drive really slow. You know where you're going." Then Jane Doe says, "Okay, it's sunny days over here. I'm in downtown Kissimmee, where Saigon Harbor is. How do I get to downtown Disney?" And it is now 8:21 in the morning. Then Mom Duke says, "Oh, okay. Well, go to join Young Make Left. Well, go to John Young, make left like you're going home. Onto John Young, drive past Pleasant Hill, keep straight till you get to Wawa, and Home Depot, make right at that light. Go 3 lights at next Wawa on 535 and Walmart. Make right at light. Go down to the 4th light. It will be a bunch of restaurants and Big Mickey and Minnie on left at light. That's the opening for Downtown Disney. Make left and follow down and around Bear to left. You should see Downtown Disney on right. Did you talk to him? Then Jane Doe responds at 8:59 a.m. and says, I don't understand your directions. That's why I called you. I'm passing Celebration. Then Mom says, it is now 9 o'clock in the morning. Mom says, what calling you? You made a left too soon. It's okay. Follow the signs. Downtown Disney should be on right. You find it? Jane Doe says, yeah. Mom says, okay, be careful. So what's your plan? Jane Doe says, I don't know. I know he wanted to go out. So I'm just waiting on him and see what he want to do. Then Mom says, what? You in your car? Jane says, yes. Mom says, he know you there? Jane says, I just text him. He ain't text me back yet. Mom says, call you sitting there? Let me know once y'all together. Let me know when you leaving. Then Jane says, okay and okay. Mom says, hello, are you okay? I keep getting a call from an unknown number. Hello? Then Jane says, yeah, I'm fine. I'm in my car. Then Mom says, he didn't come down yet. Wow. What'd he say? Copy and paste this text. Wow. You get me here and now you have me sitting outside. Very inconsiderate. I'm not pressed, so I guess might as well leave because I'm not going to chase you or play games either. So now the mom copied and pasted the text that came from Rkelly and sent it to Jane and said, wow, this is what Rkelly says. Wow, you get me here and now you have me sitting outside. Very inconsiderate. I'm not pressed, so I guess might as well leave because I'm not going to chase you or play games either. Don't forward, copy, and paste is what Mom says. Then say, and I didn't go to class on top of that. Not cool. Wow. So are you okay? Then Jane Doe says, laughing my ass off. He coming in like 10 minutes from his room. He was asleep and I was asleep in my car. And this is at 11:08 on the 23rd of April of 2015. What do you mean you was in the car? What? Yes, no names in the chat, please. Thank you. Gracias. I'm trying to stay on point, guys. So now, Mom Dukes at 11:08 says, really? What the fuck you laughing for? You been outside for 3 hours. Ain't shit funny. Then Jane says, no, but I was knocked out in my car. Mom says, really? Jane says, yeah, but kept waking up for your texts. And what is there to do since it's raining? Mom says, movies. Jane says, Mom says, eat somewhere other than McDonald's. He has to leave, so then Jane says, laughing my ass off, okay. Then Mom says, go play in laser tag right in downtown Disney by the circus building. Plus, they have a bowling alley there too. Jane says, he is a grown man, laughing my ass off. Then Mom says, his big kid ass like acting like he 18, so laser tag and arcade will be up his alley. Jane says, laughing my ass off, I'll see. Then Mom says, it's called Disney Quest. He will have a ball, trust me. Right in downtown Disney, so you won't be going far. Then Jane says, laughing my ass off, okay. Mom says, he meet you yet? Jane says, I gotta pee first, laugh out loud. Mom says, be careful. He probably has cameras in the bathroom. Jane says, no, I'm in the lobby restroom. Then Mom says, oh, okay, 10 minutes now, 30 minutes. Crazy. Then Jane says, I'm not even going to his room. We in the lobby. Mom says, okay. You better ask him, are you going to hear from again? And is he really going to work with you musically before you leave? You need to let him hear your songs. Let him see your video. You trying to date the man? You need to let him see your shit. What's your Gmail email? Then Jane says, okay. Then Mom says, so I can send to you to show him? And here it is now, April 23rd, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, mid-noon. And Mom says, where y'all going? Jane says, I don't know yet. I'm in his van right now. They're getting their stuff together. Then Mom says, what's your Gmail? Then Jane says, we going to eat. And then she puts out her email. And then Mom says, okay, just send songs to, you will have to go into Yahoo to see video. It won't let me forward. Ask him, can you play something for him while they get their stuff together? Don't forget to ask about music stuff and if you will hear from him again. Because you serious. If he's not, then cool. So you can move on and won't keep hope alive. If he sees you already have music and videos that will show him how serious you are, and you have a drive like he told me. And you have drive like he told me. It has to be more than just hanging out. Hope you're not eating at McDonald's again. That's why he got to work out so much. Worse shit to eat. Listen, guys, like women that speak up and a little feisty. You need to talk. Don't let it be all about him. That's a doormat. He married Aaliyah because she was feisty. She didn't let him run over her. You need to be different from the rest. Talk about your music so he sees you are serious. Then Jane says, thanks, love you. I called you back. Mom says, you can see the video, no download. Jane says, okay, thanks. Then Mom says, at least get his personal email so you can send him some stuff. Then Mom Duke says, oh no, then Jane says, I will, thanks, because I forgot about that. Now here it is, 1:30 in the afternoon on the 23rd of April of 2015, and Mom says, you are silly. That man ain't trying to do nothing with you musically. He wants to fuck, period, because he like young girls. If he heard you sing, heard your songs, saw your video, he would see you serious because you got talent. He would be serious about the music with you. He obviously ain't interested in that. You wasting your time. Then all of a sudden, Jane responds and says, my Yahoo not working. I can't get it to open. And he's patiently waiting. Did you send it to my Gmail? Then Mom Duke says, he will probably hit you up, fly you to him later by yourself, get you there, and you will have no choice but to have sex, because he will probably tell you he ain't giving you a return flight unless you do all kinds of bullshit. So then Jane says, what is the email? Then Mom Duke says, huh? Jane says, send me the video. Mom Duke says, what video yours? I can't. Yahoo won't let me. Your father's sending it. Whoa. Then Jane says, dang. Then Mom says, you need to tell him you stay in the studio and you don't need to mimic other artists or sound like them because you have your own voice. You add your own style. Dang, what? Your own voice. You can see it in Yahoo. I put under AZ gig folder. What he leaving? Did you ask him if you will hear from him again? Then Jane responds and says, yeah, he will. My email won't open. I got his email though. Then Mom says, use his fucking, make sure you log out. Use his phone, just make sure you log out. Yahoo, we can't send, but use his phone. Then Jane says, he said, fuck Arizona. He wants me to drive to his house in Atlanta tonight. And this was April 23rd. She had just met this man on April 15th or 18th, one of those days. 15th or 18th of 2015. Azriel had just turned 17 in December. This was only 4 months of her being 17 years old. That's crazy. Your daughter's 17 years old. And you got her all over the place like this. This is disgusting. Then, here it is, 2:37, and Jane responds, and go to the studio and stuff. Then Mom says, really, did you get the video? I'm sure he got a laptop or tablet that you can use. Really? Then Jane says, hold up. Then Mom says, you made it home? Jane says, yeah, but I'm leaving out. Laugh out loud. It's hot. Finna slide to Twisted Treat real quick. Maybe. Do you need anything? Then Mom says, nope, you waste gas by doing that. You need to stop on your way in. Let me know if you like any so I can get. Jane says, yo, they're cute. Okay. Okay, so then she says, then Mom says, which one? What you doing? You ever call Travis? Did you take care of dogs? I meant to ask how your car's driving. Which one you want? Then Jane says, send me his number. And yes, I did. Mom says, okay, you work on the song. Jane says, yeah, CF Studio at me. Okay, his email, act like me. Then mom says, you at school? Jane says, laughing my ass off, yes. Then mom says, did he get the emails? I don't know. Jane says, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. Mom says, so you better be texting him so you will stay. Wait. Mom says, so you better be texting him so you will stay on his mind. Jane says, I know. I'm headed home though. Then mom says, okay, I'm going to beach tomorrow by myself early in the morning. We need to practice today. You going to prom or what? He get the tickets he ordered tux? If so, you need to let me know with dress. Then outgoing. Okay, so then Jane says, yes, I am. So I guess Travis must be her boyfriend or a friend that she's going to the prom with. Now I know who Travis is. Okay. So I was trying to figure out who this Travis character was, but okay. Now I get it. A kid from school. Okay, so okay, I'm going to the beach by myself. Okay, we need to practice. Yes, I am. Okay, then Jane says, yes, I am. Then mom says, which dress? Send me the two favorite. Then Jane says, I'm driving home. I will, though. Then mom says, where are you? And now it is April 24th at 4:30 in the afternoon. Where are you? Jane says, I'm home. Been home since like 3:40. And I talked to Rkelly. Then mom says, call from house phone. Yeah, about what? Then Jane says, laughing my ass off, about flying me out. Oh, really? Mom says, oh, really? When? Then Jane says, yeah, whenever I tell him he can. Tomorrow, if I choose. Mom says, oh, yeah? Did he check out your shit? Jane says, yeah, that's why he called me, laughing my ass off. He said he want to go in the studio. I think he really want to sign me under him, to be honest. Mom says, did he like your writing or the video? Jane says, he liked both. He said the video's nice for it just be us doing everything. He also liked my writing. Remember, I sung it for him live, so he already knew. With the beat, he could understand it better. He said he likes how it has that radio ready sound that anyone could relate to. He said it's nice and cute, not too young or too grown, but that sound that'll never go out of style. When do you want him to fly me? Then mom says, really? Fly you where? And then Jane says, Atlanta, Chicago, or his next show, depending on when you want him to book it. Bring dog food. Mom says, where are you? I'm going to beach. Don't tell your dad if you want to go with me. And this is 11:06 on the 25th of April. Mom says, hello. Jane says, you want me to go? He not gonna leave me in the house. He leaving now. Mom says, okay. Jane says, he left his phone, came back, just give it 5 minutes. Then Jane says, I'ma finna go to Tuscany to swim. I'ma just walk in with someone else. Daddy knows I'ma be there. Then mom says, since you have such an issue with me, I'm going to stay the fuck away. You can talk to your dad so you can discuss shit with him and your needs. I'm hurting no one but myself, and I refuse to keep going in circles and being an ass for the only people in my life that matter or that I even care about. Then Jane says, I don't have an issue. We all talk to you and always want to argue and yell for no reason. I'm tired of letting everyone bring me out of my character. I'm tired of arguing over everything, over anything. Don't ask me something if I tell you the answer and you gonna tell me what you believe is the truth. If you know the answer, then don't ask me. And that's on any topic. Anything I do is a problem. That's why I self-harmed myself. Oh, shit. What? This was Jane text to mom on April 26th. I can't. Give me a second, guys. Please open. I gotta use it. Oh, no. Come on. All right. Give me a second, guys. Wow. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a restroom break real quick. And wow. So the parents lied. They said their daughter tried to out herself because of the fact that she was having issues with another boy. She was heartbroken. But here it is. Jane said, I don't have an issue. We all talk to you and always want to argue and yell for no reason. I'm tired of letting everyone bring me out of my character. I'm tired of arguing over anything. Don't ask me something if I tell you the answer and you're going to tell me what you believe is the truth. If you know the answer, then don't ask me, and that's on any topic. Anything I do is a problem. That's why I self-harmed myself. All I do is make mistake after mistake in y'all eyes. Y'all don't trust me. No, nothing. And that's not gonna ever change. And I see that. Ain't no way I'll ever open up to y'all if I have to argue about something. That's exactly why I keep my mouth shut now. Boom, and there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Tie. Is that my tie? Or is that another tie? Because my tie don't have a wrench here. What happened? Is that my tie? Is that really tie? If that's really tie in the chat, it is? Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. I got to give her a wrench. Hold up. I'm looking at the chat now, guys, so. So now we know what really happened. It had nothing to do with the boy. It had to do with the parents. And, them pressuring her. And, she's a teenager and she's going through her teenage years. And she's probably lied about this and lied about that. Maybe didn't do some chores and, being disrespectful with her mouth and things of this nature. And the parents are always on top of her. And she couldn't deal with it anymore. They're forcing her with her music probably and all these things she probably don't want to do, but they're forcing her to do, and things like this. Like she said, y'all always have a problem with me because y'all always think when I'm telling you the truth, I'm lying. So that's why she chose to keep her mouth shut. And I guess that's why when Rkelly decided to gravitate to her was that he used this issue, this situation with her and her parents to separate them. This was a perfect situation for him to get into her grip and have her just totally just disregard her family after a while. You know what I mean? That's why he tells his sad story and what happened to him in his life and how he was abused so that he could get the girls some way to open up about their own abuses and the things that they're going through in life with their family or boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever have you be. If, they were abused or not as children and things of this nature and anything happened, this is how he gets them to open up. So he used this whole situation to manipulate the little girl. And it's fucked up because she was being manipulated both ways, like being pulled this way, pulled that way. She's only 17. What the fuck? She can't make her own decision. People are making decisions for her. Like, You got a man abusing her on the other end. The parents are being verbally and emotionally abusive towards her. No wonder why she stuck around so long with R. Kelly. Abuse was normal. So now, then the mom, and this was at 11 o'clock p.m. on April 26th of 2015. Then, April 26, 2015, mom responds and says, I will give you $250 towards a dress. You can get your dad to help you with the rest you need to go after school to find the dress. There are some stores at the outlet near your father's job. Jane says, Mother, where you at? Then mom says, thanks. Did you make it to school? Why is she always, do they not live in the same house? I'm confused as to why the mother has to keep asking her daughter if she made it to school. I'm confused. Why? Don't they live in the same house? Don't you see your children going in and out when they're doing their thing? Was she separated from him at this time? She must have been separated from Angelo or something. Like what? How do you not know your... Is it just me? Am I crazy? I don't know. This is weird. I don't know. How do we not know? How do you not know if your child is getting up in the morning to eat breakfast, get dressed, take a shower, and go to school, and live in the same house? How does this work? What the fuck? So, anyway, I don't know. This. Then, did you make it to school? Jane says, yes. Mom says, I guess you weren't going to let anyone know. Okay, well, have a good day. Jane says, thanks. Mom says, you left school? Jane says, I'm at Oak Ridge, finna give the stuff to the dancers. Mom says, okay, make sure you let them know they are RSP. I would only give them 5 tickets to start. Well, be careful. And this is now 3:30 p.m. on April 27th of 2015. Now we're on April 27th of 2015. And Jane says, they weren't even there, shaking my head. Mom says, wow, really? Are you home? Jane says, almost. I got food and I got a pet. Oh my God. Mom says, a pet? Hell nah. You don't clean up shit. How he like your dress? Jane says, who? I ain't show him. And yes, a new pet. Mom says, you didn't see him in school. You spoke to Kels? No pets. Jane says, oh, Joseph. Yeah, laugh my ass off. Kels, yes. What do rats eat? Mom says, if you bring a rat anywhere near my house, we're going to have problems. Then all of a sudden, what Kel say? Let me know when you make it to school. You should have rode with your dad. Did you tell Kels? Jane says, nothing. He told me call him, but I am after school. Mom says, okay, you left school? Hello, are you okay? Now, this is the 28th now. Now it goes into the 28th, the following day. And mom says, hello, are you okay? Jane says, yes, driving home. and it's 2:44 in the afternoon. Mom says, okay, call my desk phone when you get home. Then Jane says, I finna check this possum. Get like $40, put my account, because I need gas and might get my nails redone before I go see R. And I'm going to the mall after school tomorrow. Mom says, okay, you need to do your toes. You talk to him what he say. You don't need them redone, just a polish, change, which shouldn't be no more than $7. Jane says, answer your phone, shaking my head. And this is now at 4:27 p.m. on April 28th of 2015. Now, all right, now, the 602 number, I'm gathering, must be Rkelly. Okay. Now, there was an outgoing call to that 602 number. That 602 number, I believe, was that lady Ellen. That was Rkelly's assistant, I believe, Ellen. Right? Because remember in the beginning, he said, I will give you the number. The number is, and then he put the word Ellen and then the number. Right? So this is the number, the 602 number. Right. Now it says, okay, Mr. Kelly. So I guess this person, Ellen, is being texted too, because it says outgoing. So this is when Az or the mom, I gather, were texting this person, Ellen. And it's April 28, 2015 at 7:07 p.m. Mr. Kelly said to get me to LA a early flight. My name is Jane Doe 5. I'm in Orlando, Florida currently. Then they responded and said, okay, please send your date of birth for air travel. Travel tomorrow or question mark. So this must be the message between her and Diana Copeland. Right? I guess that's who Ellen is, Copeland. So, now, 7:08 incoming. Okay, please send me your date of birth for air travel. Okay, look. So, that means that Miss Copeland knew exactly how old Jane was. She knew exactly how old Jane was. She said 12/30/1997. Yes, a flight for tomorrow. They responded, okay, got it. Then Jane says, thanks. Ellen says, I will have your travel booked before 10 p.m. Is that okay? Jane says, at night? Is there an earlier flight? Ellen says, I will have your travel booked and information sent over to you in a couple of hours. You will travel tomorrow? Jane says, yes, thank you. Will this be for a round trip flight? Ellen says, okay. Yes, you are confirmed on American Airlines to depart. Now, it is 10:09 p.m. on the 28th of April. And they made these arrangements. So, this first flight had nothing to do with anybody else but Rkelly. Okay? You are confirmed on American Airlines to depart Orlando at 7 a.m., arrive Los Angeles at 9:25 a.m. Your confirmation number is. So now she's going to fly from Orlando to Los Angeles on a flight paid for by Mr. Rkelly. Okay? Now remember, Azriel just turned 17 4 months before this. So she was just 16 years old. This is only 4 months of her being 17. She's still a little girl. And the parents are like, oh, okay. It's okay. He wants to fuck you, but it's okay. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens, basically. They basically threw her to the fucking wolf. These parents threw their daughter to the fucking wolf. Literally just said, here, take her. Try to stay focused, though, but take her. Try to stay focused, because we know Rkelly is a pedophile, and he likes little girls. You know. But it's okay. Just try to stay focused. Don't let him get you. Like, what? The fuck? Why do you even put your daughter in this situation knowing what this man is about? Obviously, you had your beliefs that he did like little girls. You weren't just like, well, you know, he got acquitted, so we were like, it's not true. You lied. Oh, we didn't know where she was. You lied. Oh, yeah, she tried to out herself because of a boyfriend. You lied. Oh, yeah, we knew because my son and the car, and you lied. Ain't none of the stuff that you said on any of these platforms are here in these texts. We see a whole nother different shit going on over here. A whole nother shit going on over here. As parents, yous are disgusting. Point blank punto. I'm sorry. If I would have been with ACS, I would have took that little girl from you. That's crazy. So now her flight is confirmed for 9:25 a.m. on April 28th of 2015. And this was from one of his peoples. Then Miss Ellen decided to say, continue to say, I will send you a full itinerary shortly. Then Jane says, thank you. You are confirmed on American Airlines. Okay. Then Jane says 602502. Thank you. And the last text on the 28th was from the other person and said, you're welcome. Then Mom, on the 29th of April, texts Jane at 4:30 in the morning. She texts Jane at 4:30 a.m. on the 29th of April and says, have fun, be careful, be smart, and be a musical genius that I know you were born to be. Good luck. I love you. Jane replies and says, I hope I don't get lost. Mom says, why would you get lost? You will be okay. Just go to the gate area. Don't forget you need to catch the train. You smart. Ask someone. Now, I thought the sister was traveling with her and the parent too. Now, I don't understand. So she went all by her little lonely self. Okay. So then Mom says, you let him know that he needs to pay for your bag coming back. Take pics of yourself while you're in Cali for your site. Just none with him. Jane replies, okay. Now at 6:05 a.m. on 4/29/2015, Mom says, put your lock on your phone so no one can just pick it up when you get home. It comes off. AZ, this your 1 in a million lifetime opportunity. I have faith in you. Have faith in yourself. Remember, be confident, not cocky. Show his ass what you made of musically. This is your time to shine. Block out all the other BS going on in your life and write some fire. Eat, drink lots of water, and do some exercising. Do vocal exercising, please. And make sure every time you sing, you jive, perform, unless you actually in the studio. Jane says, I will. Mom says, a driver will pick you up and drive you to your hotel when you land. All information will be in text when you arrive in LA. Have a safe flight. Jane says, thank you. Mom says, let me know when you make it. Don't text that group chat with Mr. Angelo Ice. Another thing, as he may try you and have another woman around flirting with her to see if you get easily jealous. Don't fall for that either. Be careful. Have fun. Put yourself first. Love you. Call me when you flight land so I know you made it safe. What? Bitch, how you gonna... How you gonna say something like that to your daughter? You knew what Mr. Kelly's intentions were with your daughter, and you still sent her to the wolf anyway. Because she ground because she mandas. She tells you what to do. It's the other way around. She tells you what to do. You don't tell her what to do, right? You're not the mother. She is. Is this what happens in homes now? Right. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. So now, Ellen, okay, Mr. Kelly, people from Mr. Kelly's team, hit her up and said, car will meet you at baggage claim. Empire Car Service, pick up LA 9:25 a.m., drop off Le Montrose Hotel, confirmation number, hotel address, and then it says Hotel 900 Hammond Street, West Hollywood, California, and booked by Victor Vasquez. And then Jane gets it. Jane says, thank you. I just noticed the time shift. Our flight is landing now. Then the assistant says, perfect. Jane says, we're at gate 47B, Terminal 4. All I have to do is get my luggage, and I will then be on my way to the hotel. His assistant says, yes, driver should be there at 9:25. Jane says, what time is it now? Because my time is completely wrong. Then the assistant says 12:07. So it's 9:07 in LA. Your driver is at the airport now with a sign that has your name on it. It's a female driver. She's meeting you at baggage claim. Oh my God, the hotel is freaking awesome. And that was his assistant. Then Jane says, thank you. I'm waiting on luggage. His assistant says, okay. Jane says, really? Screenshot me pics. Then mom says, I'm looking. I was on computer. Top notch upscale. I'm jealous. I'm not with you. You should have been there with her. You should have been there with her. Then you wouldn't be jealous. You should have been there with her. Jane says, laughing my ass off. Aw, I know, right? I hope I'm both bored. I guess she both. I know, right? I hope I'm both bored. Mm-hmm. Then mom says, you're getting a glimpse of the rich and famous. Hope you're ready. Jane says, I'm looking for the hotel. I can't find it. I don't see a woman. Mom says, it's called Le Montrose Suite Hotel. Stand by. Let me have her find you. You're at Terminal 4. You got your bags and in car. Jane says, yes. No. Then mom says, okay. No, not mom. The assistant texts and says, okay, thanks. 1 second. Okay, wait. I lost my spot. All right, wait. All right, so the assistant hit Jane Doe up at 12:26 p.m. on the 29th of April and said, stand by, let me have her find you. You're at Terminal 4. You got your bags and in the car. Then Jane Doe says, yes. Then she says, no. Then the assistant says, okay, thanks. 1 second. The driver is at the bottom of the escalator at baggage claim. Jane says, okay. The assistant says, driver's name is Andy. Requested a female driver. And then they gave the phone number out and said, did you locate the driver? Jane says, yes, it's a male. Jane says, yes, it's a male. Then the assistant says, okay, I just got word that they were understaffed. Jane says, it's fine. Thank you. Then the assistant says, okay, Please let me know when you arrive at the hotel. Then the assistant, Jane says, I definitely will. Then mom, here it is, 1:19 p.m. Mom hits her up and says, he's going to be in your room butt naked with one of his songs playing, laugh out loud. Jane says, laughing my ass off. No, he out. Laugh out loud. The driver said, I got the best hotel in West Hollywood. Then mom says, yeah, it's nice. That's what he told you. He gonna surprise you. You can do room service for food. Have them charge it to the room, because it won't be on your CC. Then she hits up the assistant. Jane hits up the assistant and says, I'm at the hotel now. And then the mom hits her up and says, just make sure you can charge it to the room. The rooms are $300 a night. Your flight was $700. All of a sudden, Jane says, he just called me. He's at the studio. And then mom says, I looked at all that you already at $1,000 just for the trip and one night. Laugh out loud. Must be nice. And the mother is sitting there clocking the money on how much they're spending on her. What? Who fucking cares if the fucking flight was $700, the room was $300? That's $1,000 so far thrown on the little girl. What? Is this for fucking real? This can't be real life. What the fuck are you fucking? You're a straight. Okay. See, I have problems. This is not. So then now, then Jane says, laughing my ass off, look at you. I would have told her the same thing. What the fuck? Look at you, you money hungry bitch. That's what I would have said. Mom, you looking mighty money hungry. Get the hell out of here. Go somewhere. Then his assistant hits her up and says, okay. And then the mom Dukes hits her up and says, see, you got that Starbucks pick, laugh out loud. And then the assistant hits her up and says, great. The front desk told me that everything went okay with your check-in. Please text me your room number and text Mr. Kelly to let him know that you're all set. Then the mom texts and says, make sure you don't look country. You need to be looking good. Hair and all, flawless. I'm taking my break. Give me a few minutes. Bullshit, I will call. Then the assistant texts and says, thank you. And then, oh no, I'm sorry. Jane texts and told the person, thank you. The assistant, thank you. Then mom texts. No, then she texts mom and says, laughing my ass off. Yeah, laughing my ass off. Then she texts the assistant 220 and I will thank you. Then the assistant says, perfect. Then Mom Dukes, she hits up Mom Dukes and tells Mom Dukes, crazy. This Aaliyah movie just came on and I just got off the phone with R. Then Mom says, really crazy. Then Mom says, I'm on my way home bored. Got one more test done. 2 more to get my surgery approved. Yay! And this is the 29th, 2015 at 6:13 p.m. Then Jane says, hey, that's good. I'm freaking bored. Oh my God. Sorry, I missed your call. Then the mom says, no problem, no problem. I'm so excited. Then Jane says, I would be too. Then mom says, I have been trying to get this approved 3 years. Urgh. Then mom says, I cussed Monty ass out. He broke my fucking CD, stepped on it. You know I don't play about my old school. Then Jane says, dang, I'd be scared, shaking my head, and dang. Then mom says, you need to tell him you're not a mimic artist and you know your range and you don't do Adele and Rihanna. You can sing them however. You're your own artist and that you can do stuff they can't, like whistle notes. I would sing this woman's work with music and all about that bass, your a cappella version. Don't let him put you in someone else's box. Please speak up. He may respect you more. Cause no one probably told his ass how they feel. They probably just do what he say. Trust me, I know men. They like females that are a little feisty. Not too much, but at times. Then Jane says, thanks. I have no service in here whatsoever. What? And then mom says, turn your phone off back on its at. It should work everywhere. Jane says, I will hopefully when I leave out the service is better. Mom says, no, do it real quick. Now, it may have something to do with your changing time zones. Plug your phone by the window. It may get better service. Shopping, get an iPad. You eat yet? You went around the hotel to the pool and stuff. Then Jane says, wow, he just mentioned this woman's worth. Then all of a sudden, mom says, what you doing? Now, this is still the 29th of April in 2015, and it is now 7:43 p.m. Mom says, Mom says, what you doing? Jane says, I'm going to text you in 10. We leaving and talking. I want to be rude. Be talking be talking about rules. My text may not go through. Then mom says, okay, have fun. What the fuck you got on? Then Jane says, my black tights and brown shirt, heels. Okay, talk to you later. Love ya. That's the mom. Then Jane says, love you. Mom says, hey, just checking on you. I'm getting ready to go to bed soon as I finish studying. Are you okay? Jane says, yeah, Ma, I'm fine. What time is it over there? Mom says, wanted to talk to you to say good night and I love you. Sweet dreams, baby girl. Then Jane says, I'm a finna be at the mall like in 5 minutes. Mom says, 10:13. I have to get up for work. Okay, well, can I call you real quick? Then Jane says, dang, what the heck? Hold up, Ma. I'm going to call you in like 2 minutes. Then mom says, I guess you're not going to answer. Talk to you later. You went out and ate. Good night. Now this is 10:17 p.m. Then Jane responds at 10:18 on the 29th and says, My messages or calls not coming through. That's why. Hold up. Then mom says, did you ever turn your phone off? No worries. Then Jane says, yes, I did. Aw, I love you. Wish you could be with me. Then mom says, is it working now? What mall you at? So give me the scoop. Y'all hug and stuff when he saw you? Hug and stuff? Why are you worrying about a hug and stuff? Oh my God. Then Jane says, we not even going anymore, laughing my ass off. Well, I don't know. I'm in the car, just me and him and his assistant. And now this is 11:42 p.m. on the 29th. We're still on the 29th of April, okay? And it is 11:40 something p.m. So now it's almost midnight. Now mom hits her up and says, why? What happened? What happened? Why? Jane says, I don't know. Mom says, a boy or a girl or a boy? Then Jane says, we going somewhere else now, and a girl. Mom says, cute or not, skinny or fat, old or young? What? Jane says, no, and I ain't look at her body, laugh out loud. She in the back. I'm on the front and are driving. What? Oh my God. She wants to know if the assistant is a male or a female. She's fat, she's old, she's skinny, she's cute, she's young. What the fuck? Then she goes, Jane says, I think we're going to the studio. And yes. Then mom says, oh, wow. Then Jane says, yeah, laughing my ass off. Mom says, you ready? Not real loud or hard unless the song requires it or he wants it. So what happened when he saw you today? How act towards you? How did he act towards you? Then she says, he was happy, and I know, Ma, but he got me in sweats, laughing my ass off. He ain't like my tights showing my figure. Then mom says, wow, really? Girl, you better bring it. This your chance. Granny looking out for you from above, so you better. Wow, his ass? She always wanted to be a singer. That might be why you're the only that can sing. She probably begged God. So he went and got you some sweats. What? That shit ain't make no sense to me at all right there. Then Jane says, yeah, laughing my ass off. And aw, let's hope. Then mom says, no matter what happened, I'm still proud of you. Just remember AGT and don't accept failure. So was he really glad to see you? Asked you for a hug and stuff or kind? Just hi? Tell him I said hi. Well, good night, Ladybug. Do your thing. And if just have you perform, then put on a show. Then mom says, remember, this woman's work pretty hurts, all about that bass. Prince, if you do intimate like a seductive lap dance and Jessie J, your best songs, bring it. Good night, love. Love ya. Then Jane says, and this is midnight now. Jane says, on the 30th, this is midnight, April 30th, so this is 12 a.m. Jane says, we at the gym. Oh my God, laughing out loud. Then mom says, what? She says, We were going to the studio, but I knew he put me in sweats for a reason. Oh my God, she thought she was going to play basketball or something. Oh Lord. Now here it is, 4:30, and it's 6:46 a.m. And the mom hits her up and says, "Good morning. How was your workout? Did you get to studio? You could have at least texted me that you made it to your room safe and said goodnight. Do not send shit to ICE. Don't use the group chat. Just use the one for me and your dad. Delete that group chat out your phone. You not up yet?" Here it is, 11:49 a.m. And Jane finally responds and says, "Tell me how we just now leaving the gym and going to get food and to the studio. One truck, it's just me and R and Joan, his assistant, and the other truck is like his cousins and uncle and stuff." Laughing my ass off. All he does is hoop straight like 10 games, but my text not going through. I know you probably spazzing. I love them. I've been here all freaking night, and he wrote me like 3 songs when I was asleep and recorded them, and when I woke up was like, "You like them? Tell me how we just left the studio. Wow." Then mom says, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself." Jane says, "Thank you. Me too, to be honest. I'm finna shower and just sleep." Then mom says, "Did you tell him about the guy? Okay, you're probably asleep. Did you call security? You not up yet? As really, you sleeping hard? Call me." Okay, so now the mom was texting her at 12:54. Then she texted her again at 2:24, 2:32, 5:50, 6:20, and 6:24. Then Jane got back to her mother at 6:57 p.m. Okay, on April 30th of 2015. Then Jane says, "I called you." Mom says, "You should ask him about Essence Music Festival. Oh my God, I want to go so bad. Is he performing?" Jane says, "I don't think he is, but I will." Mom says, "Oh my God, you got to hear Rkelly rap diss about Trey's songs. He wow." Jane says, "You got my pic and send me a link." Laughing my ass off. "I don't." Laughing my ass off. "What?" Then mom says, sends her the link, and then says, "Yeah, girl, you look a hot mess, but you ballin'." Laugh out loud. All of a sudden, Jane says, "I guess," laughing my ass off, "but I'ma probably go to sleep." And then mom says, "He not hanging out?" Jane says, "He's at the gym. I'm going to bed. I love you. Good night." Then mom hits her up at 10:58 p.m. on the April of 30th of 2015 and says, "Good night. Love you too." Now, May 1st. All right. I just realized what time it is. Okay, guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna read one more page, and I'm gonna read this last page, and I'm gonna end this live, and we'll come back and read the rest. Okay. I will be back tomorrow with the rest, or maybe Larry can continue where I left off. I don't know. Does this? Well, actually, for me, it says page. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Right, May 1st. Okay, so right, we're on May 1st. All right, here I am. Okay, so then now here it is, May 1st, 2015, and Mom Dukes hits her up at 9:20 a.m. Good morning. I know you sleep. However, I was thinking you know how he freestyle songs. Remember, we used to do that, but rapping in the car, me, you, and Mani. You should write him a little song. Luke, that about you leaving, how you're going to be sad. Laugh out loud. Then she says, or sing Prince song to him with the cute dance grab, with a cute dance. Grab his hand, feel his face. It fits perfectly. From the first moment I saw you, I knew you were the one. He will be flattered. Then Jane says, good idea. Good morning. She hit her back at 12:02 p.m. Mom hit her up at 9. At 12:02 is when Jane hit at Mom back up and said, good morning. Good idea. Good morning. Then Mom responds, yep. Did you get him a gift yesterday? Good morning. Ask him, is he doing the show in B more? He may want to rethink that with the riots. Dudes there be on some rah-rah BS. He needs security because they can be cruddy. Jane says, nah, I didn't. I know I'll ask. He at the studio. Been since last night. He had sent for someone to come get me, but, I was asleep. Mom says, wow, you can't be doing that. You can't keep sleeping. Sleep in your next lifetime. I know you're on your cycle, but that's no excuse. Then Mom says, that guy ain't coon to your door no more. Well, I guess she must say coming to your door no more. You should have just went to the gym and showed support. Men like stuff like that. If you can't support him with stuff, why should he support your interests? What? What are you doing? Did she really say that's our daughter? Oh my God. Jane says, Kay, I had no service. I ain't know he was calling me. Now it's 12:45 p.m. on May 1st of 2015. And Mom says, I'm on my break from as trying to call you. Tell him from now on, call the room phone or come knock on the door. It seems as if you're slacking. If you don't go, I told you that yesterday, you have to kind of act like you pressed to go to the studio. So what y'all doing today? Jane says, I know, I have no service. He just texted me. He said, although he isn't with me, this wasn't a waste of trip. He said I should you this time to try and ease my mind and soak in everything he's been telling me. So when I actually go into this industry, I'll have a mature frame already. Mom says, oh, wow. Yeah, because if he bring you out with with his past issues, wait a minute. She said, yeah, because if he bring you out with his past issues, it's going to be a lot of backlash for him, you, and us. So everyone needs to be ready. I wonder, is he really ready? Because people gonna say mean stuff, especially about him. You're gonna have to have a tough skin and ignore a lot of shit and learn how to ignore motherfuckers. It will be tests to show you who your real friends are too. You have to learn how to not comment. No matter how bad you may want to, you gotta keep cool. Don't show emotion and don't say a word. So y'all still going to fight. Are you going to his show tonight in Cali? What's your room number? Phone number? You miss us yet? I can't. A lot of backlash. That was just amazing. This mother is amazing. Wow. I cannot. Oh, man, these parents were more money hungry than the little girl. The little girl was just doing as she was fucking told. How about that? Oh my God, yo, give me a second, guys. I gotta take another quick break. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end it right here because I gotta end it. It's 3:12. I gotta get ready. I gotta do things. I gotta cook. I gotta get ready. Like I said, I'm going to my sister's birthday party, so I'm gonna leave it right here on page 30. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna do that. This is crazy, guys. Wow. Woo-wee. I am in shock, awe, and awe right now. You know, I get it in a sense that you guys wanted your daughter to, get into the industry and things of this nature. But when you came out for surviving Rkelly, why didn't you just be honest and forth with all of this stuff? Why did you have to cover it up? That's crazy. Because y'all knew y'all were doing wrong. Even though you were trying to be right, you were doing wrong. And that's sick. You're just as bad as Rkelly. Wow. Wow. This is a lot. I'm not surprised. But let them tell it. She wasn't a victim. Shaking my head. Parents pushed you onto a pedo. Exactly. I know. I knew the Clarys were low down. This is a lot. My head hurts. Really. Mom of the year. What? Put a watermark on the diva. Oh, yeah. Dang. Y'all was supposed to tell me that in the beginning. God darn it. I forgot. It's all right, guys. You know what? It's okay. It is what it is. I'll be all right. It'll be all right. Now, later on, I'm going to make sure. Next time when I come live, I'll remember to put the watermark, guys. All right? I totally forgot about that. Wow. Ah, man, I can't, right? Jane was doing as she was told. She was just doing as she was told. She was just doing what she was told. She was being flip-flopped from left to right between Rkelly and her parents, bro. The girl didn't know which way to go until she got tired and sick, and she's just like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just going to be here, and it is what it is. Wow. Guys, y'all already know, man. This is just, I am, Her mom kept pressuring her, asking her if she talked to him. Right. Like, what? She was just... And Hips trying to stay his fat ass in the background. Right. He's like, okay, well, like I said, I think there was a lot of shit that the dad did not know that was going down. I'm telling you. Right, that poor baby. This poor baby. Horrible. Fucking horrible. Yeah, I got to strike. I don't know how to give the strikes the right way, man. The last time I did it, I wound up giving myself a strike. I don't even want to fuck with that. I'll just report him however I can report him. You know, SpongeBob! What's up, bro? Blade! Lexi! Daughter of the Most High! Grown little boy! This is not real. The R put this in her phone. Right. Larry. Right. That was the excuse. What was it, right? That they said, well, you know, he had access to the iMail and the iPhone and the female and the email and the Gmail and the mail and the mail. And that's how he could get into a phone and copy and paste all this stuff and pretend and fake right and all this shit. Because I ain't never heard of no shit like that. That's crazy. But whatever, bro. Exactly. They see her as a money bag. That's exactly what I said the first time we found out about these text messages. They was just out here looking to get paid off their daughter. That's it. And being that Rkelly ain't made their daughter famous or anything like that, and they ain't got no money, they mad. So now they want to go and, you know, throw their daughter under the bridge to the prosecutors and have to struggle through all of this. Yes, I'm glad that she did go to trial and at least speak about her abuse, because at the end of the day, that's what it was about. Her being a minor and him abusing her. All that other shit is irrelevant to the case. It's fucked up how the parents fed her to the wolf, but in the end, the little girl was in pain because the parents put her there. She wouldn't have went there if they didn't put her there. And then all those years she was stuck and didn't know how to do it, but she survived Rkelly. And now she's home, free, living her life. Building a life for herself. And if I was her, I don't know how I would forgive my parents. Like, I would forgive them, but at the end of the day, we wouldn't be close. My relationship would be very distant. Close but distant. Definitely so. Definitely so. Definitely so. Close but distant. Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, please do me a favor before we end this live, por favor. Please do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, okay? Please, guys, thank you. Hit that like button. For those who are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Hit the like button. Share the show. All right. Thank you very much. And for those who are on the replay, please make sure you comment. Leave your comments below. Make sure they're respectful. They won't get deleted. You know, same old, same old. And if you would like to donate to the channel, guys, you already know my Cash App is $ Diva Divine Light. It's spelled exactly the way it is here on the screen. And it's also scrolling on the bottom of the screen. You can also PayPal me at Diva Divine Light. And you can Zelle me at 347-664-9253. My bills are here and I need to pay some bills, guys. I gotta update my PDF. As you can see, it says billing issue. So yep. So, you know, donations are appreciated to support the channel, to keep the channel going. I you know, also have to pay for the StreamYard monthly. So yeah, guys, I love yous. And unfortunately, these parents were no good. No good. No good. So guys, we will come back with a part 2. Don't forget to hit that like button. And your girl Diva Divine Light is out. Peace.